Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
All right, I'm back again. All right, this is my second time doing this because that Motorhead song, I pressed spacebar to make it play, and I kind of stopped the recording halfway through. So I'm gonna start this again from the beginning. Today, boys and girls, I have a tier list of Triple H photos. Let's start it off. I'm gonna go initially with the one that I started with the last time. He's got a green background. It's from the 90s. Um, he's looking great here. However, I don't like the background itself. The green is good. He kind of looks just the lighting is too weird. It's too weird. He looks good though, but it just the Photoshop is too much for me. It's like it's too much weird looking glimmer to him, if that makes any sense. Handlebar mustache, amazing. Long hair, iconic cross here, great logo. Groin section, it's looking weird there. You can't really see the logo. I know I know what you're looking at. Nipples look great here, good for him. Chest is massive. This photo here, I'm gonna put it in B tier. All right. Next up, let's see what we got. We're gonna pick another photo here. Go here. Look at him here. Triple H, a lot younger. He's probably from the 60s. 18 years old, probably around there. Collegiate. He looks collegiate, let's just put it that way. Hair looks amazing. However, through the years, it gets a little darker. I don't know. Stress does that to you, and then eventually, I don't want to spoil anything, but something happens to his hair. Unfortunately, he looks massive here as a 12-year-old big kid. Just got done eating lunch and snack time. Purple tights looking pretty good. No logo yet. He's still not really well known. But he looks great here. This photo's good. I'm gonna be honest with you. Still a little frustrated that this is my second time doing this. So let's continue moving forward with this photo here. This is a tier list. S is obviously the best. I'm gonna explain it in the middle of the video. Why? Because you should know how this works. This is what him in grade school. These are the things that he would earn for his grades. So this grade this preschooler gets here is gonna be an A tier because this is where he started. He looks amazing. He looks sick. You know, hair looks nice. Eventually, we all go bald. And this is the photo that I'm going to talk about. Him drunk and bald. He's drunk and he's bald. It's crazy. I don't know what he's doing. He's yelling at the crowd. He just drank a lot. Probably some Steve Weisers. Logo here looks amazing. Once again, Motorhead. He loves Motorhead. I don't even like that band. However, his initial song is pretty good. That song, Time to Play the Game. You heard it in the intro. Is this thing even recording still? Let's make sure. It is. We're back, baby. We're back. This red dot, don't like it. I commented on that in the last video that I recorded and it's gone. So here he is, looking like he wants to suck on mama. Mama, mama. You need some more milk. Mommy's milk, you know what I mean? Another type of beer. It's a dark ale beer. It's pretty good, pretty tasty. Mama's milk, he wants it. He's drunk. Looks great here. The wrapping looks pretty good. The vest looks good. He's obviously not going to wrestle with that. Look at his tricep there, his bicep, chest. He's jacked. Beard looks good, but he's drunk. So I don't really think he should be drinking and wrestling. That's not really safe, even though it's fake. An injury could happen if you're drinking. This photo here, let's look at it. Uh, it's going to go B tier. I kind of like it a little bit, but it's not the best. Um, let's click this one. This one, pretty good photo. It's him with himself. He's mutated into two people. I don't know. how that happened. WWE logo in the background. Bald, obviously. The hair is shorter, newer look, older guy. He's been in the game for a long time. No pun intended. His nickname is the game. Real name is Hunter Hurst Helmsley. I don't know if I pronounced that right, and if I didn't, I don't care. Okay, it's fake. Um, he looks really odd and sadistic here, the way he's looking at the camera. And I don't know this one. This one looks strange too. He's looking at the camera, kind of odd as well. I don't like it. I don't know if these are two individual people or if this is a cardboard cutout. I'm entirely not sure. I just think here he looks strange, and here he looks even stranger. It is alarming. I would not want to be stared at by a guy, by either guy, like either of these guys. I don't want to be looked at. I don't want to look at me like that. It's weird. Um, However, let's just talk about the photo and not what's going on. For some reason, he always is a champion. I don't know if this is like a fan who dressed up and went to see him backstage, and he bought this. Excuse me, for $100. And he just like wearing it, and he wants to meet Triple H, and he's just trying to be cool for a photo, or if this is a cardboard cutout. I've been talking about this photo entirely too long. It's a great photo. I hope you like it. It's good. I don't know if this is a fan or if this is a fan. This photo, for confusion, I'm gonna give it -1. It's going in C tier. It confused me. Um, so with that being said, the way that he looks at you in this photo here that we just talked about on the right-handed side, I think it's your right hand too. If you're looking at a screen, it should be the same. I don't really know. Um, I don't know. But he's looking at you like that. But this is how he also looks at you. It's a very odd photo. Um, excuse me. The photo itself is gonna be a low quality photo. I believe someone took a photo of this on their like Polaroid camera, and then they encased it and then took a photo of it on their phone. They took a photo of the TV, and they went to Walmart, they went to Walgreens, and they got it developed and they kept it. That's what this photo reminds me of. Packed house in the background. The game is back. He doesn't have the iconic cross logo. He is holding a belt, of course. He's holding a microphone. Great promos. Um, I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. Quality sucks. Photo sucks. Hair looks nice and straightened. He grew a full head of hair here. Looks pretty good. He definitely went to the salon. I'm not a big fan of that. Using a lot of hair product in his hair. Eventually, you know what happens. I already spoiled it for you, but you have to make sure you get eco-friendly things, or else your hair's gonna fall out. You got to get natural, organic things, or you'll be bald. Trust me. Trust me. All right. He's jacked here. He's looking a little smaller than usual, and he's looking at you very strange. Again, like this is a modeling photo that someone took of him on TiVo. They paused it and they said he looks amazing here. I want him to stare at me like this. They kiss it at night. This photo's out. I didn't like that photo. He could look at himself in this thing. Let's put it like this. Oh wait, let's look at him looking at him that way. That's the way that's gonna go. Moving on to the next photo here. Wow, look at him. WrestleMania, Triple H entrance photo. I don't know if this thing is like motorized, the thing that he's sitting in. This is obviously a chair, or if he got wheeled out. I'm not really sure. I don't know. We could look it up if we want to, but we're not going to look at the Triple H entrance photo of him dressed as Conan the Barbarian because this is strictly a photo tier list, not a Triple H entrance video tier list. Maybe that'll come in the future. It sounds really cool to watch Triple H come into the ring. And this is a top tier entrance, I would say. He's rolling on out. The logo here, logo there, logo everywhere. A big hammer. Hammer of Conan the Barbarian. A great movie if you've never seen it. Uh, it's pretty old. I'm talking about the older version. Um, he's got an iconic water bottle. I don't think, if you're gonna go out and pillage a village, that you're gonna have a plastic water bottle. You're probably just gonna drink wine or something. He should have wine. That would be sick. Other than that, it's iconic, and he has to stay with it. Skulls here's little witch doctor thing there. This is WrestleMania. This is where he's highlighting himself, and this photo's great. I really like it a lot. Hashtag WrestleMania. Type it into your phone, and you'll like it. Great photo. Great photo. So serious, so nice. Exit that there. That photo, I'm gonna put it in A tier as well. Speaking of going to the ring, this is him in another dynamic of an entrance. This thing is just this is just something to marvel at. The water bottle, the clenched fist. He's pissed the fuck off. The logo there. The belt, of course. The hair. This time he didn't go to the salon to get it fixed because he's getting down to business. The smoke, the fog, the lighting, the crowd's booing for the opponent because obviously Triple H is sick and they want him to win. Great heel. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at the logo. Look at the form. Look at the fucking vein in the shoulder. This is a great photo. This photo, I think it's going to be our first S tier. We're going to put it up there. And when he reaches the ring, you know what he does? He runs down there. The opponent's scared. There's a turd on the floor. He gets his highlight. He goes in. He goes to the rope. The crowd's cheering. He takes the water bottle. He swigs it. He throws it to the crowd and he spits it up, and you get this marvelous photo. Oh my gosh, this photo's sick. Just look at him. Look at that. Wow. There's not really much to say here. It speaks for itself. He's got some injuries there. He's gonna have to check that out. This is for protection. Don't want him to get hurt. This is a serious sport. Looks amazing here. Great photo. Champion, as always. What do you want? He's the owner. Can't really do much. Speaking of him, in that photo, cleaning his ass. There we go. He's fucking over there, spitting up into his ass because in this specific photo here, he is taking a dump. And the prior photo, he's a bidet cleaning his ass for this photo. He's pissed here. Um, he's sitting on a toilet. I don't know how this one got released. This one is definitely top secret. I don't know who gave him that. He's obviously straining. He's mad and he's angry. However, I'm thankful that he will not smell bad because he himself is his own bidet. He spits it up right into his asshole and he cleans it. So I think he should be a little bit more appreciative that his ass is clean and it doesn't stink or itch. But this photo itself, let's get back to business. I'm sorry I'm getting a little sidetracked. Um, Getting a little sidetracked for obvious reasons. It itches, it leaks for everyone, honestly. And if it doesn't for you, you're lying. This photo, Triple H shitting. I don't really know what to tell you about it. I'm going C tier. He's gonna go with the weird looking guys looking at him. They're looking at him. What are you doing? Um, right here. Wow. Look at him go. This photo here is amazing. It's another obviously big event happening. So he's gonna take out all the marbles and he's going to dress up. He's going to do a little dress up in the back. He's going to put on an iron outfit. He's going to have laser eyes. He's going to have a big logo. His undergarments look awesome. He himself is massive. Another logo right there. Red eye. This is a Terminator reference. The previous one was a Conan the Barbarian reference. Um, these are both Arnold Schwarzenegger characters that Arnold Schwarzenegger acted as. So I think he likes them. You know, good for him. I like him too. Arnold Schwarzenegger's good. He's big. This guy's big. His nipple looks a little weird here. I don't know if you can see that on your screen, but it's a little indented. You know, I wish they turned on the AC in the back for them. Maybe they don't have money. This looks like it's in a hot area, so maybe if the cold air was on, his nipples would be a little more pronounced for the camera. But here's him as T1000. This photo's sick. Nipples are inverted. S tier for the T1000. Uh, here's Ball Triple H. It's crazy. He goes from running down the thing to sitting at a table to talk and answer stupid questions. He's got beads on. I'm assuming his daughter gave him that. If he has a daughter, I'm not really sure what his family dynamic is, besides his stepfather being Vince McMahon and his wife being Stephanie McMahon. But I'm sure he filled Stephanie up and gave her a kid, and now he's got beads. He's wearing beads for the press. He's bald. He's super bald. There's not even a thing of hair. Is this like a campaign? I don't know. Is he selling a product? This microphone looks weird. Just give him a thing that's you can't really see. I don't need a big microphone on the table. There's such technology today that you could give him a little dot to put on his collar and it'll pick up whatever he's saying. This is stupid. This photo sucks. Um, leave him alone. This photo here, I'm going to D tier. It's not good. You know, we talked about it, but before Triple H had a family and everything, he was really good friends with Batista. They were thinking about starting a family together. You can see here in this photo, Batista gazing deeply into Triple H's eyes. I don't really know why he's so mad at him. Triple H, he's staying in character, but Batista's just so in love with him. How can you not be in love with him? Nipples poking out here, looks great. The AC was on in this arena, and uh, some varicose veins here. You can see on Batista's arms, but this let's not really focus too much on Batista. We have a special guest here in the photo, and this is supposed to be a Triple H tier list photo, but Batista is in this photo. And you know what? Actually, we are going to talk about it. His Batista's this is a Batista photo shoot now, and his this is a Batista tier list. All right, this Batista photo is awesome. We're gonna get rid of Triple H. He looks nice. Batista, we're gonna go like this. Batista looks awesome. He looks amazing in this photo. Um, he's a nice gentleman. He's in a lot of movies. One of them is Guardians of the Galaxy, a Marvel movie, pretty good. He made me laugh in that. His tattoos here are sick. Uh, he looks amazing, Batista. This photo of Batista is beautiful, but Triple H is mad, so Um, I wonder why he's mad. We're gonna get to that in a second. We're gonna get to that in a second. But let's talk about this photo here. That specific photo, I really enjoyed it. However, I don't think it's A tier. Um, I think this one I'm gonna put in B tier with the drunk guy and the green guy. Uh, he is going through some stuff here. Obviously, that was just a joke. They weren't really, going to be in a relationship together. They actually were fighting, and then Batista hit him really hard and he made him bleed. In that same photo time span, he grew a goatee. I'm not really sure if we saw the goatee in that other photo. Maybe he had it, maybe he didn't. I'm not sure what his facial hair was like, but let's skip over Triple H and just talk about Batista here. This is a Batista thing now. Let's elongate his head. um Once again, the tattoos are here. I don't really, I'm not really liking this photo of Batista too much. However, he does look very scary. It's starting to grow on me the more and more I look at it. Um, the quality is pretty good. It's way better than that other one that we showed that I commented on earlier. This person in the background is amazing. Really cheering, really loving the fact that Triple H is gonna need an ambulance. She's very happy for that. There's blood everywhere. Triple H's chest is just it's taking up most of the bottom screen of the photo. This guy's worried. He's looking to see why the ambulance is here. He's worried. This guy does not look healthy. and he looks psychotic. He looks very intimidating and scary. I hope things ended up well for Triple H that night. He still is alive. He did not die, even though it does look like he's dying. But once again, this lady's awesome. This photo itself, they didn't really work out in their relationship, so Batista beat his ass. I'm not really too happy about that. I'll put that at B tier. Down the line, though, Triple H does get married, and here's Triple H being married.
about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I